Harith, even though it is kind of good for them, actually.
Oh, wait. You know what? Let me just throw this out there, since, you know, ridiculous is not a word that exists in Falcon's vocabulary.
Okay.
What if an old ghost that used to haunt our metagame comes back? That is a Falcon's favorite. What if Angela rears
Oh my
her
God, no,
ugly
no,
head?
I'm all in.
You know what I mean?
I'm all in.
Because
I'm all in.
I'm throwing back to like early 2025.
I'm all
I'm
in.
looking at Snapdragon. I'm looking at Masters. That's where they used to try
I'm
and
all
pull
in.
that kind of thing. And look at these three. These are all solid Angela targets.
I am all in. That's what I'm saying.
This is intrusive thoughts. Midnight. What do you think?
You see muscles. I see heels. You know, I've seen a lot of these in my RGs as well, not just in tournaments. If you see a lot of like big, like bruisers in the game,
There's an Angela.
I see an Angela.
Just
So
behind.
you fourth
He's
pick.
everywhere.
You fourth pick.
She's everywhere.
the gold laner,
Irithel or Bruno.
and then
Or Claude, actually.
and then from out of nowhere,
the Angela.
Trev pulls his trap card.
Yeah, because what does Tlph answer with? You can't even ban it.
Because playing with an Angela is like throwing back to the utility meta. Like it's such a different kind of MLBB.
Yeah. So that's why, like, this is the
That's
biggest
why they banned the carry, bro.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You pick Bruno or Claude.
Irithel even.
Or Irithel,
And
actually.
the jig is
but
up.
then if you picked up the Irithel, it's kind of you announcing
Obvious.
to the world.
No, but what
you're
do,
gonna
what
go
do you
like
do? Like, even if Tlph,
Lunox.
alright, even if Tlph tries
This
to
one-
get,
All right,
works
it's
too.
all right.
even if Tlph tries to get Angela themselves, you just go Valentina,
Okay.
right?
But then Tlph will
Here comes the papers.
Tlph will pick up the Bruno in this scenario, I think.
Yes.
You know what's crazy about this Angela thing?
Farsa, maybe.
You won't see it in Wolf's papers, man. Like
Yeah.
No,
no.
never,
the
never.
pattern for Angela does not show up
Yeah,
yet.
You can't
it does-
even,
it does not.
You can't see it on any database for S16. So for now, Tlph, again, if it is on the minds of Coach RC,
Farsa.
no. I was going to say they could pick up the Valentina.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Wait.
Okay.
It's still okay, Angela.
It's an Angela ball.
Still okay.
Angela, but look at how deep Liquid is going.
Yeah.
The Titans have pushed them over the edge.
Man, what
Falcons have pushed them over the edge.
Oh, look,
Oh,
look, the face of
few is thinking. Angela.
It's like Angela.
face of confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
Coach, you sure?
What is another alternative here?
Raphael.
No.
Raphael admit, hey, they've done that season 12.
Kadita, maybe?
For the Farsa? Maybe.
I'm too far gone, man.
Yeah, no, you can't reel it back. You've said it already. We're already
Selena?
on that discussion. If they pick another hero,
Kagura, maybe?
no, I'm gonna be disappointed if this is not an Angela.
Oh my God.
They didn't go all in. They didn't go full Angela.
No, okay, I need to know. I'm gonna
What
talk
is the purpose of
Basha, Hylos, Lapu in first
what is the
phase.
purpose of toying with our emotions?
Even the Falcons guy Renmar wanted to see it.
Dude, for context, all right, for the people out there watching, we're only talking with each other. It's me, Leo, and Wolf. But Renmar knows about the conversation that is going on. He's looking for the Angela too.
You wanna hop on, man?
Yeah, you wanna hop on? You wanna get the mic?
I'm pretty sure he knows what was up.
Where's the Angela?
Okay, so
That's a sad reality when you have like analysts on desk.
analysts everywhere.
Yeah, you're looking for one pick. If you don't get it, it turns out this way. There's
Okay.
3 disappointed dudes.
You know what? Here's the thing. Let me look at it. Let me look at it glass half full again.
All right,
'Cause
sure.
that
Reel
seems
it back,
to be-
reel it back.
That seems to be my role here.
Yes.
It's the same as that Chip Claude situation. They looked at what they needed, and they saw that
Okay,
we need to have a hero like the Kag.
against the far
I
side.
would say it's the other way around. The norm here would be to go Kagura. If you
Okay.
look at the glass half full, half empty, you go for the Angela.
Okay.
Or are we just spoiled?
Now we are just.
Are we just privileged and demanding old heads?
That's true.
We just want to see what we want.
That might be the case. That
No,
might be the case.
because the thing is, you don't tempt someone with Hylos, Lapu-Lapu,
You don't
and
tease
Pasha.
it, dog.
It's like, dude,
And
it's
then
like,
don't do it. Then don't do the full deed. You know?
it's like, imagine this, Leo. you pick Johnson.
You don't. Yeah, I know. And then you don't pick
And then
Adida.
you don't pick Adida.
Or
you,
Bane.
you ban Odette.
Yeah.
You do it like that. You do me dirty.
You don't take me out to dinner and shake my hand
Exactly.
after. Come on. At least kiss me on the cheek.
Yes. At least commit to a certain degree.
Tell me there's a second date. Not Kagura.
Oh, he hands you an umbrella.
Oh my God.
Get home safe.
I'm
Get home
jiggling.
safe.
I'm jiggling my keys.
You don't say spaghetti and you always say spaghetti and meatballs.
Sure.
Not
You say peanut butter and
peanut butter and cheese.
Cheese.
It's weird. Peanut butter and chocolate. It's
Huge
not-
shout outs to the MPL casters and also to
Hey, that's
the,
Josh. That's
the
Mar Josh.
newly acquainted MPL caster, Mar Josh, Joshy Cakes.
He's a Filipino desk regular
It's like
now.
saying at your service, Odin.
yes.
Your very own wolf.
Your very
Yes.
own wolf.
It's like the howl with midnight. Doesn't work.
It's like
Doesn't work.
It's like real talk with burrito.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Okay.
This is what you get with a Kagura. They sent home
Hey.
Sanji.
They're from the age of dreamers, but right now they're brawling.
Oh my God! Sanji threads the needle. Gets away with his life here, but now Daddy JP pops and revitalized, looking for a fight. Carl Teasy traced us out.
Yo, by the way, I've seen this. I've seen this last season. This was also Tlph and Team Falcons. That series went to 3. Game 3, they did not care. They brawled for 12 minutes
I
straight.
love it. I love it. Because honestly, for Team Falcons, this will benefit them more than Tlph. Because even when you want to play fast, if you're playing the Yisenchin, with the Yisenchin, Farsa, and the Gadot Kacha, especially when you're rocking this Nathan onto the side lanes, you want to play a little bit farm-ish. You know, you want to take your time in farming. But Team Falcons, the way that they are utilizing this Baksha, it has to be oppressive.
Yeah. So for Tlph, basically, you need a breathing room. They want some form of system in this game. But for Team Falcons, it's all chaos. They have a lot of brawling heroes. They just need to wait for their skills to be on cooldown, off cooldown.
Gonna be a little bit of rotation here from Kyle Teasy. They want to secure this. Okay, who got it?
I think it's Ferds.
Yeah, it's Ferds.
Yeah, Ferds got it.
Okay. So this is really good for Team Falcons because at the same time they will get all their level 4s. And
Whoa!
Oh!
Final slash by 40.
Hey.
What's he thinking? JP looking for the taunt. Does find him. Forcing that revitalized 40 might actually regret this. 40! He lives! Sanji with the defensive feathered airstrike
Oh,
pushing
the
back
C-
Falcons
Oh,
off
my-
camera. 40 gets taken down. SOD by Margot. This is getting out of hand. Falcons going straight for the turtle. Kyle Teasy holding on. Gonna secure here. Doesn't even use the retribution.
They brawl it out, Team Falcons. Even though Sanford was able to get away with a feathered airstrike from Sanji, the SOD hits right on the mark for Super Marco.
And they will allow Super Marco to get his double lane setup. Ohem is already able to do one of his own. But in this scenario, it's going to be Super Marco having a great time. Gold leader is actually Ohem this time. And that's mainly because of the double lane pressure that he was able to get.
Yeah. Still the Natan versus Moscow matchup. Whatever you call it, Natan, Nathan, potato, tomato.
Yeah. That's,
Kyle jumps on, gets bursted down.
Oh.
The chef,
Oh.
and now JP, AOG on out. Super Marco, this man does not miss.
yeah. He's not missing. And now he will get turret energy shields.
Yup.
And actually, he didn't have to walk to the mid lane to get double lane because of that spear.
Yep.
Free trip to the middle lane for Super
Yep.
Marco. Now he goes back. More farm for the Moscow. Just a small lead for Team Falcons, 400. But this is pressure ramping up for Tlph. Super Marco is going to be able to transition towards the mid game with a hefty amount of gold.
40 seconds until the next turtle spawns, lower quarter. Falcons have a clear advantage here in the early game. Again, now we're seeing the reason why it's not an Angela lineup.
Yeah. Look at this. Ohem is
Oh.
able to take full outer turret energy shield. So that is definitely something going in favor of a Filipino sniper.
Oh. Kyle Teasy bumps right into JP. Here comes the backup. Ogwin Tlph
Yeah.
dashing on through. What is this second turtle looking like?
Yeah, 8 members from both sides. They just want to brawl it out. Like folks in mid lane, control is there. XPs are near their own junglers. It's just the gold laners that are playing the side lanes, playing for resources, playing for gold. But Oheb joins the fight.
Oh, Sanji looking for entry
Wants the
here.
Glorious
Glorious
Pathway.
Pathway by Ogwyn. The lockdown. Tlph gets the turtle.
Bam!
SOD, no one home, but it's too late because Carl has already fallen. AOG on out once more from Daddy JP. It's all Falcons, baby.
Oh, what a beautiful glorious pathway out there coming out from Ogwyn. Lining up the 3 members of Tlph, they cannot go away. And the stun retribution, a classic way to steal that neutral objective. As Falcons have brought it back. First jumping in front of Tlph,
Yes.
stunning that Yisen Shin. And Tlph collects that turtle.
Yeah, I was gonna say it don't matter if they get the turtle, if they get a horse. What matters is they get the goat. From Tlph, they get the Yisen Shin out of the game.
Oh.
And Team Falcons already 2K gold lead at this point.
Birds clicks it. Bravest fighter already off the docket. Liquid can count their blessings. Oheb, he's a ticking time bomb this one. I think
For sure.
there will be a time wherein Falcons will regret that they did not put that much of a focus on him.
Yeah. The thing is, Oheb did not pick up your Purify. Usually this is the choice, especially when you're going to be facing up against this Lapu-Lapu. But there's also additional initiations, like the jumps coming out from this Glorious Pathway
JP.
Baksha.
Okay, getting hunted here by Tlph. Jumps in from the Baksha, gets the stun in, and we get a post, folks. We need a breather for this match, even though we only get... We're only at 3 kills, by the way, but it feels like there's been 10 team fights already.
You can say that again. This was, again, from minute 0, there was a fight breaking out in mid.
Yeah. After first...
This is the time where I need to take my last piece of brain here.
Yeah. Oh, you still have a piece?
Last one.
Damn.
I need it.
Big damn. All right, this game, what are we looking at? We already mentioned Oheb is going to be a threat in the late game, but what about Team Falcons though?
Yeah, it's not now. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
So up until we get to that point where Oheb is, it's up to Liquid for them to get there. How do they stop Falcons?
They need a bridge. They need to form a bridge here to make sure they cross early to late game. As a matter of fact, Team Falcons, even though we've been hyping up the Moskov, we also have to mention the mid-game spike of this lineup from Team Falcons.
That's true. They have to survive that mid-game power spike. I think that right now we can clearly say that the best way for Tlph to come back from this game is to rely on Oheb. Ranked #1 as the Nathan player.
Yeah. Remember M3.
Exactly. 58% win rate, actually. 14-10.
And
Not
this
so
is
bad.
this is just Mpl-Ph.
That's right.
So in addition to becoming the Filipino sniper, he's also the Filipino interdimensional time traveler.
Yes, sir. Man, folks, if you don't remember, rewatch M3. 3 heroes. Beatrix, Nathan, Clint.
Yes.
Those 3.
Clint.
Yeah. It's old school, but, you know, that's Oheb.
Harith too, like he just make him a solid 4th.
Yeah, it's always banned,
Or
though.
tied with Clint.
It's always banned. It's always banned against Blacklist.
There we go. Sent says it's go time. It's enough of a breather.
Yeah.
Ferdy
Oh.
might get caught here. Oh my god, that's way too much. Final slash. Puts him down into the ground. That's 40 taking down Ferdy.
Right after the pause, right after the resumption of the game, we don't get to breathe. You don't get to breathe, Leo.
Yeah.
You do play-by-play.
That is even the flicker committed. But this is the turtle fight again for Team Falcons. But they don't have their Lapu-Lapu just yet. 8 seconds. Well, maybe Ferds can get into the fray, but we will not have the flicker. And look at Tlph actually moving up top.
Yeah.
They have the Arlot out there. They want to go for the Moskov.
Oh, they do find Marco! He puts it in. Oh my lord, survives, but only for a second longer. Falcons will definitely find a trade here.
That's right.
Not unless Sanji can steal it. Few puts him right within death's reach. Still 100% turtle takeaway for Falcons. They're pushing forward. 40 gets found out. Goes in with a final slash. Lives for a second longer. But the golden goat. No, that's someone else. This is Idol Among Kids gets him.
Well, he is my golden goat. I always consider him as my golden goat because of how many gold medals he's able to
Yeah,
get. but-
easy though.
Okay.
Okay. They're gonna back off. Again, it's just constant fights from Team Falcon.
Feather
We're not
strike
even
by
done yet.
Sanji one more time. The glorious pathway plus the yin yang overturn takes down the chef. There's the Mount Shocker. JP looking to get that
Oheb
time.
is here.
Slowing down Tlph. In comes Oheb. Oh, he's about to fold up time on you. Oh, not going to force it. The discipline from Liquid.
Yeah.
Something from Liquid. Falcons getting more because, especially because they have stolen that purple buff. Oh, they weren't able to do so.
Oh, that dodge from Oheb almost got stunned by a few. Again, you mentioned the discipline from Liquid. It feels like we've had a paradigm shift between these two teams. It's now Falcons overwhelming Tlph with such aggression. The movements from tlph, the re-engage onto that feathered airstrike with the glorious pathway. It feels like they're the ones trying to stampede over Liquid.
With all the failures, tlph is still able to secure his purple buff despite being under duress.
Retro used.
Tlph coming in, trying to slow down Tlph. Presses the retribution. No dice.
Yeah. Gonna be a very tricky scenario here for Team Falcons. They are leading by 1,200 gold, but this does not actually confirm that they have won the mid game. This is a big power spike for sure for their side. Yeah. If Oheb gets activated right now, he actually can pack up a punch.
Yeah, this is usually the window, the time where Natan usually just turns the game and then says my turn. Because after this, if they win a fight for Tlph, I think that's it. It's done and dusted for Oheb. He's going to be able to snowball towards that death stage of the Nathan.
When it comes to the gold, Nathan is ahead 600 gold over Super Marco. That kill on Super Marco up top actually hindered the farm growth coming out from Super Marco. And even up until now, he is not bold enough to get out of that bush. And finally, after some vision from Team Falcons, they will now fight.
Okay, they know that no one is trying to get Marco, so he does get a few waves there.
Free item power spike for Super Marco, or aptly called tips.
Yeah, Kyle trying to get some vision here in the Lord Pit. They want Sanji. Use the retribution.
The flicker forced. Tlph, the flicker and the ultimate final slash coming through. Few comes in 3, get hit with the SOD from Marco. Compromises Sanji's positioning. Liquid are scrambled. In comes JP. JP gets pinned against the wall. JP AOG with a sliver of health. Daddy JP lives.
The clash of the Titan, absolute cinema for both sides. Tlph gets zoned down, and the Lord goes to the side of the Falcons.
Final slash coming in, but it's just Ogwin. Liquid gonna cut their losses and give over that free major objective to the Falcons.
Had a beautiful clash between the Titans, but nobody died. This is Mpl-Ph.
Mountain Shocker, the answer. Glorious pathway. Tlph up into the tail. JP. Oh, they do help pop Ogwin. Oheb lives. SOD. Here comes Marco. Spears out the entropy. The double kill from Oheb. 2 for 2, the current trade. What is going on?
All right, I think at this point, even though they got a lore for Falcons, they have to be careful with the Natan.
Kyle, Oheb and Carl. Baby cakes get their way. Carl going hunting. Mount Shocker, he knows where Few and Marco are. Here comes Marco versus Carl. Oh, both disengage.
Oh my God. Tlph, how many times has he dodged that jump coming up from Tlph with the traceless?
Oh my goodness.
Marco versus 40. Sanji clicks the feathered airstrike.
Dude, at this point,
Marco half.
These two teams are just flexing their mechanical prowess.
Dude, you gotta get out there.
Dude, Few had an amazing jump earlier. It stopped and halted Tlph from re-engaging onto the box shoot jump. Sanford had an amazing final slash. Unfortunately, the damage wasn't there because the Kagura was behind the cavalry lines.
Entropy by Oheb, the answer from Ogwin. Glorious pathway, they save this tier 1 in mid.
Save it for a while.
Dude, it's 12 minutes.
Carl, hey, Carl, hey.
Yo.
You need a minion wave, all right?
Hey.
You're the GOAT, but
we know that.
There's mechanics in the game.
Hey, you're not accepted from the rules.
Yeah. You're the face, but you're not the rule.
That's a retribution from kayo-tz trying to slow down the forward momentum from Falcons. Poissons by Kyle, looking for the response. Mount Shocker, the flicker, and the SOD. Here they come. Feather Airstrike takes down Birds, and Few gets popped here. Oh, gets taken down by Marco. Another glorious pathway. Down goes Marco. The GOAT gets him. AOG. Falcons have overheated. kayo-tz holding on to the turret. Falcons have gotten wiped out.
It turns out the GOAT is exempted to the rule. He takes down the tower before taking down kayo-tz.
Oh, the Tlph are running it back. Few already had a great jump, as well as Super Marco. In fact, they have taken out Oheb. But Team of Falcons, it seems like they're the ones with that visor, with their tunnel vision going for Oheb. They were duly punished by the GOAT. You can see it once again. Perfect movements, perfect stuns, perfect targeting. kayo-tz was punished.
Man,
wow.
These tracelesses from
kayo-tz.
Look at this. Even taking down the tower first to ensure nobody dies under the dive. The mechanical genius.
Wait. They're going to try to force this.
Goodness.
OF secures the Lord. And now Falcons are scrambled. They're everywhere on the map.
That
Field gets taken down by 40. Ferds falls as well. They trade out for the Apex Predator. 1 for 2. Falcons. They're just throwing everything.
Yeah, you can see Ferds, the rookie in Mpl-Ph, so desperate to get a jump. Wasn't able to connect with his team.
SOD catches Oheb. He
no chance.
clicks that entropy just for safety. And now the siege. This could be the end angle. The Lord as well still standing. Feathered Airstrike disincentivizing Falcons from pushing back. kayo-tz, Ogwin, and Marco, they need Few for this. Glorious Pathway slowing down. Liquids march forward. Here comes Few and Ferds. The Lord gets taken care of, but permanent damage dealt to Falcons base.
Big push coming out from Tlph. Farsa from Sanji. How many times have you seen that kind of play? That kind of siege? And fortunately for Team Falcons, they're able to hold their ground. kayo-tz not taken out because of the Glorious Pathway. Counter coming out from Ogwin. But you gotta have to remind your rookie. You have 4 veterans in the side of Team Falcons. Ferds has to connect with the team. Ferds is still part of the win condition here.
Oh my goodness, look at this achievement from JP. He has surpassed Oh My Venus and takes top 4 in total career assists in MPL, a total of 2,593 in MPL Philippines alone.
JP has made a career out of upsetting Oh My Venus.
That is true. kayo-tz though, trying to find a role, keeping the information in check for Team Falcons, but Tlph, they're not overheating. They're staying within the vicinity.
They have no choice, Midnight. The last time that they overheated, they got wiped out.
Yes.
They are now being quashed. Their morale is down, but they have to recover. Now for Tlph, they are feeling it. This is the fire of momentum. Of course, led by kayo-tz, the GOAT.
Shocker?
6-1 and 6.
They got a vision.
All right, here we go. AOG, no one home. Few
That's big.
does use everything plus the flicker. They push him out and back into their base.
How'd you flicker though?
He did bring the flicker.
That's an F for an F, sir.
Yeah. F in the chat.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not yet, not yet.
All right, my bad.
Hey.
Sorry.
Chill.
That's L, bro.
That's an L.
All right. L in the chat.
All right.
L midnight.
L midnight now.
And now, looking at the game,
Bounce back, King.
we are at a pedestal here, gentlemen. Tlph, even though they're leading by 6K gold, it doesn't feel like it's a guaranteed win for the Cavalry. They have to worry about the slow push and also the macro advantage of the Moscow.
That's true. But the thing is, they have vision. They have the ultimate. They can burst this down because they know.
Yes, blitz.
I don't think they can. kayo-tz trying his darndest. The SOD thrown out does hit home. Popping the Poissons now. Falcons does not want this fight. They're going to back off.
Oh my goodness, Sanford. That stun onto Kyle was perfect.
There are several heroes in the metagame before that when you use that hero against Lord, it's going to burst it down real fast. So that is Yisun Chin, that is Lunox, and that is Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan and Yisun Chin, they have both of them. So that's how fast they took the Lord.
That's the answer. They don't care about the Moskov, and you should not give any respect to Super Marco, slow pushing the opposite side of the map. Now Tlph to get the Lord control. Conceal though on a top lane. Falcons, they want to make a play.
Ogwin does fight.
Oh my God.
Carl,
Oh
the
my God.
goat, gets his immortality pop. AOG, Daddy JP trying to save him. Carl TZ gets caught at the tail end of that glorious battle. Carl TZ takes down his former teammate. Few falls, and now Falcons have a 3-man defense against Liquid and the Lord. Can they do this? Ogwin has already come home. They're holding on. 40
Sanford
gets a lot of damage. The Lord is falling. SOD by Marco. Not a good angle. Mount Shocker by Carl. He still wants more. This goat is blood-thirsty. The entropy from Oheb. There's minions. There's damage. Final slash from Ogwin. He gets taken down. Coyote Easy might fall as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Stampede complete. Liquid take the series.
Not just one, not just two, 5 Stallions get the victory against Falcons. They stomp over the flight and they get the victory.
And in those moments when everything